Take a moment to understand. Gangster, a group of people, a clique, a society run by people. It's like cliques of governments, different society parts. You got to understand the flow, how it goes. When they see gangster, they see a criminal breaking the law. Only if they understood the full meaning of the word, how it goes, how you see society forming itself. This mood of mine trying to explain a way of seeing society, a way of seeing entertainment, how it's put together, how the flow of the melody of the track goes. This mind control is got to understand all the methods it goes together with gangster, this gangster lifestyle. When society is saying you are literally criminal race, like a hooded race is literally discriminated against. You got to understand there's a society of gangsters you might even know. There's cliques of different government parts running the system. They can be called gangsters too. You got to understand it's a group of people of putting together from society of people using the system a certain way. So when you say gangster, you go to the criminal lifestyle. When you say you are clique, what clique are you from? Are you from the society of the gangsters or are you society of the government? You got to understand how the flow of time moves in this way. You got to understand which way you're going to go. Are you going to go for the criminal saying or the system way? You got to understand how this goes with the moments of your mind. How would you say you are in the part of the cliques of the system, of the situation, of the citizens? You got to understand where place you got to see yourself from a point of view. So when you go gangster, you got to understand you might go old school. You got to understand there's cliques of people who don't want to do a hate crime, and there's people who want to do a hate crime. They understand they want to have fun with this hate crime, this toilet humor all the way. I got to understand my way of life, how society is given the words to play, this way of showing the world what it's made of people of different society, of different cliques, of a different system. It could be government or criminal way. You got to understand the civilian way to see the world, how it's made. It's a way we put a system together to say, are you a gangster or are you a literally civilian or a government person? From which clique are you from? Which way are you breaking the law? Which way are you chucking the book out? Which way are you going to say you're hiding your face with a hoodie around your neck with a mask to say what's behind the mask? What clique are you from? Where are you coming from to put yourself in this point of view? What have you done with your life to call yourself a gangster with this flow? I want to understand more deeply the word gangster all the way, like old school rapping all the way from the beatbox. This rhythm of mine is trying to understand a group of clique, a society, of a culture, of where it's coming from. I understand gangster, it means a clique of people, a group of people all together working with each other, making sense. I understand that flow as well. I understand it can make a stronger voice for you by raising your voice, calling yourself gangster. I understand the government, even them, can call themselves gangsters. It's just cliques just calling themselves certain names to make an understanding of a point of view. So we society understand what literally civilian type you are. So I'm saying I'm literally in the rap, in this lifestyle of rapping all the way. This love songs, this tracks I'm putting, this lovely way of state of mind, seeing a life better than what it's worth. Just a straight, narrow, dumb way of putting things together. It's just a hoodie of wearing your clothes. It might be representing where you're from, where you came from, where you're born, what nature you were made from this world. You got to understand the way of life. There's different meanings for different ways of seeing points of view. It could be an entertaining way of gangster, or it could be a criminal way of literally doing crime and chucking the book out. ZeroBeef. Peace, love.